Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Harrison Wright, and today I want to talk to you about something that affects millions of adults, but rarely gets the attention it deserves: poor circulation in the legs. If you've ever felt heavy, tired, or swollen legs at the end of the day, or even experienced night cramps, then this video is for you. And before we dive into the exercises that can change all that, I want you to do a quick 30-second test that will tell you exactly how well your blood is circulating right now. It's simple, it's honest, and you don't need to stand up or use any equipment. Here's how it works. Start with a perfect score of 5 points. I'm going to describe 5 symptoms, and for every one that applies to you, subtract 1 point. Ready? Let's go. Number 1. Do your feet or toes feel cold, even when the room is warm? If yes, -1 point. Cold feet are often a sign that blood is struggling to reach your extremities. Number 2. Do your legs feel heavy or tired after a normal day, just after sitting or light activity? If yes, -1. That heaviness comes from blood and fluid pooling, because the return flow is slow. Number 3. Do you notice swelling around your ankles in the evening? Deep sock marks, shoes feeling tight? -1. Number 4. Do you get leg cramps, especially at night? Those jolting calf spasms? -1. Cramping happens when muscles aren't getting enough oxygen, which travels in your blood. And number 5. Do you see spider veins or varicose veins that weren't there a few years ago? Minus your final point. If you scored 5, congratulations. Your circulation is strong. If you scored 3 or 4, your body is sending early warning signals, and now is the perfect time to act. If you scored 2 or lower, pay very close attention today. But don't worry. In fact, this is good news, because the lower your score, the more dramatic your improvement can be. Before we move forward, I want you to pause this video and write your score in the comments. Write it exactly like this. Started at 2. I read every comment. This way, when you come back in a few weeks, you'll be able to see your progress. Now, let's get into what we're doing today. I'm going to show you 3 seated exercises that turn your leg muscles into powerful blood pumps. You can do these sitting in your armchair, at the kitchen table, or even while watching television. The total time is under 10 minutes, and each one is carefully designed to get your blood flowing without standing up or straining your joints. We'll count down from exercise 3 to number 1, saving the most important for last, the one cardiologists call the second heart. Before we start, let's take 60 seconds of science so this all makes sense. Your heart pushes blood down to your legs easily, but getting it back up against gravity is the tricky part. Inside your leg veins are tiny one-way valves that prevent blood from falling backward. Over time, these valves weaken. Blood pools in the lower legs, causing swelling, heaviness, and those visible veins. But here's the key. The only force that pushes blood upward through these valves is muscle contraction. Every time a leg muscle contracts, it squeezes the veins and forces blood toward your heart. When you sit still, the pump stops and circulation slows. That's why just moving your legs a little can make such a huge difference. Let's start with exercise number 3, the seated march. Sit in a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor, back tall. Now, lift your right knee a few inches off the seat, then place it down. Lift the left knee, place it down. You're marching in place while sitting. 2 details make this effective. First, lift with intention. Don't just swing the leg. Feel your thigh muscles contracting with each lift. Second, place your foot down slowly and quietly. If your foot slaps the floor, you're going too fast. 1 lift per second, steady and controlled. Do this for 60 seconds, about 30 lifts per leg. By the end, you should feel a gentle warmth spreading through your thighs. That's oxygen-rich blood arriving where it's needed. Before we move to exercise 2, Let me share a shocking fact. Researchers measured blood flow in the main vein behind the knee during prolonged sitting. After 30 minutes, blood flow slowed. After 60 minutes, it dropped by as much as 50%. And this was in healthy adults, not patients with vein problems. Half the normal flow. That is exactly the environment where blood clots form, which is why airlines tell you to move your feet on long flights, and why hospitals get patients walking as soon as possible after surgery. But here's the part that should motivate you. Just 20 seconds of calf activation can almost completely reset blood flow. 20 seconds is nothing. Less time than pouring a glass of water. That's exactly what our next 2 exercises target. Exercise number 2, the seated leg extension with toe point, is a 2-for-1 movement. Same seated position. Slowly straighten your right leg until the knee is as straight as comfortable, roughly parallel to the floor. Then, point your toes away from you. Feel your calf tighten. Hold for 2 seconds, then flex your toes back toward your shin. Slowly bend the knee and lower the foot back to the floor. This one movement flushes blood from your ankle to your hip. Do 10 repetitions per leg. The toe point is critical because your calf muscles wrap around the deepest veins in your legs. That's why the calf is called the second heart, a strong contraction. Here sends blood upward at remarkable speed. Finally, exercise number 1, the seated calf pump, or what I like to call the second heart activator. Sit tall, feet flat, hip width apart. Keep your toes and balls of your feet on the floor. Lift both heels as high as you can. Squeeze the calves at the top, then slowly lower. That's 1 pump. Do this for 2 minutes, imagining every squeeze pushing blood back to your heart. When this gets easy, progress with single leg pumps, or place a book under your toes to increase the range of motion. You can do this anytime, anywhere, watching TV, on the phone, or at the dinner table. Now, the 3 bonus circulation boosters. Bonus 1, hydration timing. Drink most of your water in the first half of the day. By evening, taper off. This keeps your blood flowing and reduces overnight swelling. Bonus 2, 1 food that helps, 1 habit that hurts. Eat beets 2 to 3 times a week for natural nitric oxide production, which relaxes blood vessels. Avoid crossing your legs while sitting. This pinches the veins behind the knees. Bonus 3, the 20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes of sitting, move your legs for 20 seconds, even just 10 calf pumps. That's a reset for your circulation clock. My friends, here's your daily plan. Exercise 3, seated march, 60 seconds. Exercise 2, leg extension with toe point, 10 reps each leg. Exercise 1, seated calf pump, 2 minutes. Total time, about 5 to 6 minutes. Repeat at least once a day, ideally in the afternoon or evening. The calf pump can be done as often as you like throughout the day, but not too close to bedtime. Follow this for 2 weeks, and then retake the 30-second circulation test. Write your results in the comments. Started at 2. After 2 weeks, I am at 4. I read every comment. Your progress might inspire someone else to start improving their circulation too. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, share with someone who struggles with heavy legs, and subscribe for more practical health guides every week. Take care of your legs. They've carried you through your entire life. Now it's your turn to carry them back to health. It's always a pleasure to be with you on this journey toward integral health.